Oh, I'm so glad everybody's here. We're back together again. Yeah, let's begin our time together with a prayer and invocation to the lineage of gurus who are guiding us and helping us tonight. Divine Mother, Celestial Father, dearest friend, beloved God, great masters of self-realization, Jesus Christ, Babaji Krishna, Lahiri Maharsaya, Swami Sri Yukteswar, beloved Guru Paramhansa Yogananda ji, great saints and sages of all traditions, we humbly, lovingly invoke your presence. Be with us tonight. Take us deep in meditation. Allow us to attune with your consciousness. Expand our awareness and expand our consciousness so that we may receive the love that is flowing to us. Open our hearts. Help us to feel all that is here, not pushing anything away. Help us to put aside all of our cares and worries and our thoughts of the day. We've come together and carved this time. Let us use it wisely. Divine Mother, awaken your love in us and teach us to awaken that love in all. Om, peace, Amen. So one of the things that Yogananda talks about a lot that I really love and is really helping me in my practice is actually Yogananda and really all the great saints and sages throughout history have all told us, and now our scientists and our physicists and astrophysicists are all saying things like, life is a simulation. Are we in a simulation? Is this life not really real, you know? Is it a dream? Is it a movie? And all of the saints and sages throughout history and the scriptures all tell us that yes, like it's not a secret. This is a dream. This is a movie. This is a play. This is God's play. And this is the way that He plays with us, and we are playing with Him in this great cosmic dream. But along the way, somewhere we got lost our way, and we forgot to play, and we forgot how to play, and we forgot how to enjoy all of the ups and downs. Yogananda says things like, people who watch movies and get really engrossed in movies are like perfect yogis. You know, like if you can watch a movie and get fully engrossed in that movie, and knowing that it's a movie, enjoying the twists and turns, the plot twists and the ups and downs of the movie. You know, if we watch a movie that has no tragedy, no ups and downs, everyone's just doing great all the time, it's pretty boring, and we wouldn't watch that movie probably. So, and American minds too, he says, love change. You know, we do love change, and we actually do crave these ups and downs. Why do people watch sports? You know, your team might lose. You know, why do you put any investment into something where you 50-50 chance could go wrong? You know, because we like that, you know. So it's helping me a lot, just learning that we can make an attempt. We can really set an intention to be even and have balance throughout our lives, even when things aren't going our way, or even when we've messed up bad, and even when, you know, we're disappointed or we fail at something, we can still just remember it's just a movie, and we're not actually doing any of it. That's what the Bhagavad Gita says, that really this is all God acting with God. This is His movie. We're just consciousness watching it from this angle, this perspective right now. And with meditation, with these practices, once we realize that we're not these bodies, we can transcend these bodies, and we can be infinite consciousness, so we can explore and enjoy this whole expanse of infinity with just pure bliss and happiness. Some words from Yogananda on this that are helpful. This is on happiness, and really about looking for happiness in the wrong places and how to find true happiness. He says, "The soul cannot find its lost happiness in material things, for the simple reason that the comfort they offer is counterfeit. Having lost contact with divine bliss within, man hopes to satisfy his need for it in the pseudo-pleasures of the senses. On deeper levels of his being, however, he remains aware of his former supernal state in God. True satisfaction eludes him, for what he seeks while rushing restlessly from one sense pleasure to another is his lost happiness in the Lord. O blindness, how long must you continue before suffering from satiety, boredom, and disgust? You seek the joy within, where alone it can be found." Think for a moment what Jesus meant when he said, "Let the dead bury the dead," in Matthew 8:22. His meaning was that most people are dead, but they don't know it. They have no ambition, no initiative, no spiritual enthusiasm, and no joy for life. What is the use of living that way? Life should be a constant inspiration. To live mechanically is to be dead inside, though your body is still breathing. The reason people's lives are so dull and uninteresting is that they depend on shallow channels for their happiness, instead of going to the limitless source of all joy within themselves. What is the use of spending all one's time on things that don't last? The drama of life has for its moral the fact that it is merely that, a drama, an illusion. Fools, imagining the play to be real and lasting, weep through the sad parts, grieve that the happy parts cannot endure, and sorrow that the play must at last come to an end. Suffering is the punishment for their spiritual blindness. The wise, however, seeing the drama for the utter delusion it is, seek happiness in the self within. Om. And with this in mind, that what we are meant to be doing is to enjoy our life. Yogananda also says, it's paraphrasing here, but he says that God doesn't care so much about what we do, about the things that we do wrong, about our sins. The thing that he cares most about is our indifference to him, and whether we are continuing to set our mind on him and to enjoy our life. And that's what we're meant to be doing. Yogananda says, "From joy I came, for joy I live. In sacred joy I melt." So what we're meant to be doing is finding lasting happiness. I'd like to use a affirmation together today that is invoking this happiness and making a determination now to be happy no matter what goes on in our lives. And we can do that, you know? If we're facing difficult things in life, it's okay to say, I'm going to be happy anyway. Even if you've messed up, you know? Don't punish yourself. Learn and grow. So let's use this affirmation together. First, we're going to repeat it 5 times. We're going to say it first loud with an energetic voice, secondly with a normal speaking voice, and then thirdly whispering, and then the 4th time silently, and then 5th time silently again with even deeper concentration. And Swami Kriyananda gives us some words on happiness. He says, Happiness is an attitude of mind, born of the simple determination to be happy under all circumstances. Happiness lies not in things, nor in outward attainment. It is the gold of our inner nature, buried beneath the mud of outward sense cravings. When you know that nothing outside you can affect you, no disappointment, no failure, no misunderstanding from others, then you will know that you have found true happiness. Resolve now strongly to keep this flame burning ever in your heart. And now repeating out loud in a loud speaking voice after me. I vow from today onwards to be happy.
I vow from today onwards to be happy.
Under every circumstance.
Under every circumstance.
I came from God's joy.
I came from God's joy.
I am joy.
I am joy.
And now the normal speaking voice. I vow from today onwards to be happy.
I vow from today onwards to be happy.
Under every circumstance.
Under every circumstance.
I came from God's joy.
I came from God's joy.
I am joy.
I am joy.
And now whispering. I vow from today onwards to be happy. Under every circumstance. I came from God's joy. I am joy. And now silently taking it inwards, making this commitment to yourself. I vow from today onwards to be happy. Under every circumstance. I came from God's joy. I am joy. And now lastly, silently again, with even deeper concentration, aiming now to lift your consciousness into a state of super consciousness, into your soul's awareness, so that these words become deeply, deeply embedded in all level of your body, mind, and soul. I vow from today onwards to be happy. Under every circumstance. I came from God's joy. I am joy. So now, let's sit upright with our backs in a straight line. Head parallel to the floor, palms upturned at the junction of the legs and the belly. Tonight we'll be practicing, as always, our technique of concentration, for deep concentration and calmness, called hong-sau. Yogananda tells us that this is a very powerful technique for developing concentration. And concentration heals our mind. And with this concentration, we can apply it to anything that we want to do in life. I really enjoy watching documentaries about mountain climbers and people who are doing very difficult activities that require deep concentration. Imagine now that you are moving into an activity that is very important. Become very sincere about our practice. There's nothing else greater that we could be learning how to do and training our minds for happiness. Everything else comes from this practice. Everything that we want to learn how to do, we can learn how to do by first concentrating, learning how to concentrate deeply. The practice is very simple. On the inhalation, we mentally chant Hong, and on the exhalation, Sa. And at one point in our meditation, I'll guide us. We'll use your right index finger with your palms upturned on the legs. You'll use your right index finger, and on the inhalation, you gently curl it toward you, and then on the exhalation, away from you. And I'll guide us for when to do that. We'll also be using the technique of measured breathing, where we'll be inhaling to a count of 8, holding to a count of 8, and then exhaling to a count of 8. Allows us to focus deeper and deeper with each breath. We'll also use a technique for dissolving the tension in the body. This is a very quick way to dissolve the tension and any muscles that are causing any issues. Can send energy to our muscles and any parts of our body. It's a double inhalation, a tensing and vibrating of all the muscles in the body, and then an exhale and relax. It sounds like this. And then low, medium, high, vibrating with tension in all of the muscles, and then exhaling, releasing all of the tension and stress in the body. So, sitting upright, back in a straight line. Let's begin by taking in a deep breath. All the way out. Closing the eyes. And now inhaling slowly to a count of 8. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And now take a deep breath in. And all the way out. On this one, let's double inhale and tense. Double inhale. Tensing, vibrating, low, medium, high, all the tension in the body. Exhale, relax. Release. Inhale and tense. Low, medium, high, sending energy to your body. Exhale, relax. Releasing all tension. Last round. Inhale and tense. Low, medium, high, vibrating with energy. Exhale, relax. Releasing, dissolving. And now let's quickly just scan through the body. Just on your own, scan through, starting at the bottom of your feet and moving all the way through the body, letting go of all tension. Relaxing, releasing tension in any areas. Allowing yourself to feel all that is. Entering into our state of meditation with a sense of joy, happiness, enthusiasm. Now, taking a deep breath, and all the way out. Now, inhaling slowly to a count of 8. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Keeping the gaze uplifted at the spiritual eye, point between the eyebrows. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Last round. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. begin to visualize the familiar things of your life. Your own body, your loved ones, the things you own. The earth, the trees, the sky. See them all as transparent and dreamlike. Everything is insubstantial, with no lasting reality of its own. See it all dissolving into the infinite. Nothing remains now, only your true essence, without a body, without thoughts or moods, without personality or desire. Nothing except your own essence, which has no cause, which is infinite, eternal, and untouched by the dream realities of this life. It is that part of you that is a child of God. Remain in this state of divine wakefulness, without thoughts or emotions, with your heart open and receptive to the perfect wisdom of God. And now repeat inwardly this affirmation by Paramhansa Yogananda. Repeating inwardly, "Thou art wisdom, and thou dost know the end and cause of all things. I am thy child. I want to know life's true mystery, life's true joyous duty. Thy wisdom in me shall show all things that thou dost know, that thou dost know." Begin to notice your breath. Begin to notice the sensation of the breath in the nostrils, or perhaps a bit higher in the nose. Wherever you feel the breath in the nose, zoom into that sensation of the breath. Not controlling the breath, but letting it come and go naturally, as if the breath were like waves on a seashore, coming and going. Begin to notice that the sensation of the breath in the nose feels a bit cool on the inhalation and slightly warm or tepid on the exhalation. Become very sensitive to this feeling of the breath. becoming more and more relaxed with each breath. If you're feeling the breath in the nostrils, consciously now move that sensation up from the nostrils to the bridge of the nose, where the nose meets the skull. Feel the breath coming and going from this area. Feeling the breath a bit cool on the inhalation, slightly warm on the exhalation. Becoming more and more determined, more focused, allowing all that is to be. And as you become more and more relaxed, feeling the cool and warm sensations of the breath, let's move that sensation up again now, just slightly, to the point between the eyebrows, the spiritual eye, the seat of superconscious awareness. We are pure, loving awareness. Move that awareness fully to the point between the eyebrows. Feeling the breath cool on the inhale, slightly warm on the exhale. Gaze uplifted, piercing the darkness with your attention and focus. Letting the breath come and go naturally. Let's now add the mantra hong-sau, mentally chanting hong on the inhalation and sa on the exhalation. Gaze uplifted at the point between the eyebrows, feeling the breath coming cool and warm in and out through the spiritual eye. Laser focused, bringing all of your determination, and now let's also add the right index finger, gently curling it toward you on the inhalation and away from you on the exhalation. Gaze uplifted at the point between the eyebrows. Feeling the cool sensation on the inhalation, warm on the exhale. Mentally chanting hong on the inhalation, sa on the exhalation. Nothing else to do, nothing else to worry about. We've hit the pause button on our personal movie. And now we come to transcend that movie. We've carved out this time to be here. Let's all be here right now, fully focused, becoming more and more relaxed and focused and concentrated with each breath. Each new breath is an opportunity for greater focus. Keeping the gaze uplifted at the point between the eyebrows, feeling the sensation of the breath, cool and warm, becoming more and more relaxed with each breath, mentally chanting Hong on the inhalation and Sa on the exhalation. This is a powerful technique for developing concentration. And with concentration, we can heal our minds. Feel your mind healing, more and more focused on the techniques you become. Nothing is more valuable in this moment. Focusing deeply on the technique. Letting go of all distractions, fully focused. Feeling the breath a bit cool on the inhalation at the point between the eyebrows, slightly warm on the exhale. Gaze uplifted to that point. Mentally chanting hong-sau. Let's meditate now, fully focused for 30 seconds. Now letting go the focus on the breath, letting go of the mantra, the right index finger. Take in a deep breath as if you were breathing through your heart. Hold that breath and feel the energy in the heart center as a glowing, swirling ball of light. Now consciously move that ball of light up through your heart, up through your throat, up to the base of the brain, curving through the brain to the spiritual eye. 3 exhales from that point. Keeping your gaze focused, laser focused at the point between the eyebrows. We come as children of God. And Yogananda tells us that we children of God can approach our Divine Mother. We can use this point between the eyebrows that all saints and sages have told us about. He tells us that it is our mental microphone, our spiritual broadcasting station where we can communicate with the infinite, sending our demands. He says, don't come as a beggar. You are a child of God. Your father is the emperor of the universe. Your mother is all creation. The gaze uplifted at the point between the eyebrows, fully focused, coming as a child. Our Divine Mother is always so happy that we're here. We're spending this time making this connection. She has sent her children out into this world, into this cosmic movie, to play, to enjoy, to learn, to grow. Everything that we experience in this life is for our benefit, no matter how dark it seems. With love in our hearts, our gaze uplifted at this broadcasting station, mentally call out to your Divine Mother. Reveal thyself. Reveal thyself. Mother, come out of the darkness. Bathe us in your light. Keeping the gaze uplifted at the spiritual eye. Enthusiastically making this connection. Begin to notice now that there's a sensation in your heart center, vibration. Whatever you feel there, bring your sensitivity to the heart, your awareness. Begin to feel that your heart is like a lotus bud, and that bud is opening wide to receive the light of the sun. This vibration grows stronger. Your heart now is filled with light energy. This light energy is amplifying and growing, filling your body with tingling light energy. Feel your entire body now. Allow all that you feel. Feeling that your head is being pulled up as if there were a magnet, pulling your head upwards, straightening your spine. Your chest is expanding outward, shoulder blades together just slightly. Your heart is opening. Feeling this energy expanding, filling your body with a sense of well-being. Begin to notice that this feeling is a feeling of calmness. And we can feel this calmness now during our peaceful meditation. This calmness is our home, our refuge, our inner temple. If we become calm inwardly, we can face any trials, anything that comes our way. Calmness can be like standing in the eye of a hurricane. We can be in a world that is very treacherous, but inwardly calm, focused. Yogananda tells us that calmness is invincibility. That with calmness we can stand unshaken amidst the crash of breaking worlds. Calm inside this movie. Begin to feel that this calm vibration in the heart is amplifying, and all the energy is gathering once again in the heart. This energy is growing strong. Swirling, glowing ball of light in your heart center. Feeling that this light now is moving upwards. Consciously move this light upwards from your heart, up into your throat, to the base of the brain, the medulla oblongata, and curving through the brain to the spiritual eye. Piercing the darkness with your gaze. Imagine or see a light at the point between the eyebrows. This point between the eyebrows, Yogananda tells us, is like a mirror. It reflects the light of our soul within. Reflects the source, the primal force of all creation. It is within us. Gaze into this point between the eyebrows. See that light. Call out to that light. Reveal thyself. Reveal thyself. The more determination, focus that we bring, devotion, enthusiasm, the greater we will feel this flow of energy. Yogananda tells us that God's love is always flowing to us. And it is we, by our love, who must complete the circuit. Offering your love now to God. Create a magnetic field there that will thereby, in turn, draw God's love to you. In this way, gradually you become even more perfectly a channel for His love. We can draw the Divine Mother to us in higher and higher levels of divine awareness until our love attains perfection in her. The gaze uplifted at the point between the eyebrows, knowing that this love is always flowing to us. Complete that circuit by offering your love to the divine. Yogananda says that God has everything, but not our love, unless we offer it. Offer your love now at the spiritual eye, undistracted. This is why we were created. Share in divine love. Begin to feel now vibration in your heart. Begin to feel that lotus petals of your heart are opening wider and wider and receiving this light. Allow yourself to feel the love that is flowing to you. It is we who block it. Offer your love. Ask your Divine Mother to help you feel this love. recognize that all along it is we who have been blocking this flow. This love is always available. Begin to notice that this light is amplifying in your heart center, expanding, growing, filling your body with rippling rays of glowing love energy from your Divine Mother. She wants nothing more than for you to feel this love. Enjoying the vibration, feeling that your entire body is glowing energy. All matter is vibrating energy. This light is growing stronger and brighter, growing so strong and bright that the edges of your body are now blurring with the light that is spilling out of your body into the room. Begin to feel the space around your body. Feeling yourself as a field of energy. Begin to feel in your astral spine. Feel that there is a smile spreading across your heart. There's a smile spreading across your throat. There's a smile spreading across your mouth. Begin to realize that this flow of bliss energy is always available to us. It is not determined by situations or material things or physical pleasure. It is infinite and eternal. In India, the word for God is Satchit Ananda, ever conscious, ever existing, ever new bliss, bliss God. Enjoying this vibration of bliss energy, asking for it to come to you in greater and greater degrees, calling out from the spiritual eye, Mother, reveal thyself, and feeling in the heart. Enjoying this divine vibration of love and bliss filling the body, filling the mind, dissolving the body, quieting the mind. Feel that your heart is center everywhere and circumference nowhere. Feel this light bright and glowing in your heart center, glowing and blurring the edges of your body, beginning to feel the energy of the space around your body. Begin to feel 1,000,000 miles of glowing white love energy to your left. 1,000,000 miles of glowing diamond light love energy to your right. 1,000,000 miles of glowing light energy behind you. Feel 1,000,000 miles of this glowing light energy in front of you. 1,000,000 miles below you, feeling that energy. And 1,000,000 miles above you, expanding at the speed of light in all directions, letting go of all cares and worries, tuning to this divine bliss energy that is our true nature. Feeling this divine energy, state of well-being, love, and joy. Let's call to mind now those that we know who are in need of healing energy. Perhaps you know someone in need of physical healing, mental healing, spiritual healing. See that person or perhaps multiple people in your mind. Bring them into this light. Bathe them in this light from the Divine Mother. We are channels of light. See those loved ones smiling, free from all suffering, any situation that they're facing. They are moving beyond it. They are free and they are happy. And they are grateful for everything that they've learned. Say their names mentally in your mind as you see them smiling, free from all suffering. Hold this reality for them in your mind. Feel now that their hearts are opening and they're sending this light back to you, to your heart. You are sharing in this exchange of infinite light, back and forth, filling your body, filling their body. And now let's expand this light energy out to the entire universe and beyond, those that we don't know. This world can use this light. We are channels of light. In our meditation, we feel light, and then we share this light. So feel that this light is now emanating from your heart center, expanding out and filling the room with glowing diamond light. We are all bathed in this light. This light now is expanding out from the room to the building, out into the streets, glowing diamond light, bathing everything in this energy, expanding this light out into the city, filling the city with this light. All receptive hearts are being nourished right now. This light is expanding and growing and filling the state or the province that you're in. This light is expanding out to fill the entire country that you're in. Everyone in the country now is being bathed in this light. We are channels of light, balancing the darkness with light. All beings, all atoms are being filled with a new sense of peace, of calmness, of joy, compassion, wisdom. This light is expanding out to fill the entire planet now, all countries. This light is wrapping around planet Earth, all countries now, all people, all animals, all lakes, rivers, oceans, grasses, mountains, valleys, being nourished by this light. With your consciousness, demand the Divine Mother to heal this planet and all its people. Now, sending this light out in all directions, seeing planet Earth sitting in space, wrapped in iridescent rainbow light. See that light now. It's expanding from your heart center in all directions, filling the galaxy with this light. Stars, planets, infinitely expanding this light in all directions. Every corner of the universe is bathed in light. And now let's join with Divine Mother as she expands this light out into fill the universe with the palms together in front of the heart, repeating after me. Divine Mother, Thou art omnipresent. Thou art in all thy children. Manifest thy healing presence in all bodies, all minds, and all souls. Now rubbing the hands together, feeling a warm magnetic energy in the palms, taking in a deep breath, sending this energy out from the heart through the arms and out the palms. Peace. Amen. And I'd like to just end our time together with a short reading. These are words from Paramhansa Yogananda. This is a writing from him that says, "Make me see that I am just acting in thy supersense cosmic motion pictures." And he says, "Beholding the ever-changing sound and motion pictures of life, I am aware that this turbulent dancing show is only a vast illusion. The tragedies, comedies, and paradoxes of life, the dreams of birth and death, the changing scenes and places that surge round us, all these are nothing but movies, designed to engage us in the cosmic illusion. O divine operator, with thy cosmic vibratory light, thou dost show us every new thrill, a motion picture true to all five senses, keeping us amused and entertained through sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch. O magic operator, thy true seeming spectacle beams daily into the screens of our consciousness. I take it as thy grace that I have been chosen to play both tragic and comic parts in thy drama. I am happy to have acted all those parts, both of sorrow and of joy. Still, Father, give me now and then a few days of respite from my task. Let me retire to my closet of introspection, stand before my own thought audiences, and behold with laughing heart all the tragedies and comedies I have enacted. Teach me to look upon all that happens in my life with a pleased, interested attitude, that at the end of each episode, no matter how sad or difficult, I may exclaim, "Ah, that was a good show, full of thrills, suspense, and excitement. I am happy to have seen it, and I have learned much from my own benefit." Om, peace, Amen.